Welcome to Controversial Koi video 3. So let's dive straight in. Okay, if a deep bed rock and gravel filter is so good, how do I build one? Well, here at Controversial Koi you're going to get full diagrams and instructions on everything I know works, from all my long experience of trying, failing, modifying, trying again, failing, hitting the bottle, etc, etc. In other words, I'm going to put the effort in, and I hope you do too, so that when your pond's finished and matured you can take real pride in the job that you did, a pride that will grow and never fade, and a pride sadly never to be known by the wallet bashing gimmicks brigade who salivate at the mere thought of the next miracle filter media. We've had K1, K2, K+, what's the next one? K TARDIS? Perhaps. Each individual piece has the surface area of Wembley Stadium. Honest it has, it says on the packet. So what are the advantages of a rock and gravel filter? Well, visually you have to admit they're pretty appealing. Water trickling magically through rocks and pebbles certainly beats bits of plastic churned round in a shamelessly hideous lump of plastic, or a ridiculous metal revolving drum routinely sprayed with water jets. And of course there's absolutely no maintenance ever. They're so efficient that pond debris and fish waste are broken down incredibly rapidly. There's never any sludge build-up or clogging to contend with, so you don't have to do anything, literally, at all. And they're able to survive power cuts, pump failures, etc. for a number of days. All you have to do is water them now and again, unlike a Nexus or a Tempest or similar filters which die in hours when the power fails or a pump blows, necessitating a generator for the neurotic pond keeper, just to be on the safe side, of course, at another several £100 a pop. With a rock filter, even if the pebbles on top dry out and stones and gravel underneath remain moist and they're exposed to air, and they can keep filter bacteria alive for days. So why are they so efficient? Since there's 8 times more oxygen in air than water, the most efficient filtration happens when a media is exposed to air and water continually. This happens as water pulses over the stones, pebbles and sides of the waterfall. As the water moves down through the gravel and slate, aerobic bacteria convert fish waste to nitrate, which is then used by anaerobic bacteria at the bottom of the column, which extract the oxygen from nitrate as they metabolise and release harmless nitrogen gas. In my experience, this can only happen in a deep gravel column where the water is slowed down sufficiently and is nitrate rich. So nitrate's removed totally naturally. No need for big water changes. And no nitrate equals no algae, folks, at all, ever. So no need for UV lighting. So that bout of overfeeding you did, or those few too many fish you introduced last week, won't matter. The aerobic bacteria are so efficient in such highly oxygenated water that mistakes like that rarely become a problem. Not so with other forms of filtration, where overfeeding and overstocking can quickly cause major problems and fish deaths, or at the very least ongoing low-level bacteria problems, since there's very little tolerance in that type of filter. So, as you can see, I've produced a set of instructions on how to build your own deep bed gravel filter. Once it's built and run in, it'll keep your pond perfectly healthy, always. It needs no maintenance. Not only that, it's beautiful to look at and doesn't need to be hidden away in a filter house, along with miles of piping, connectors, clamps, valves, electrics, flashing digital readouts, UV lamps, etc, etc, all with the potential to fail. Seems I'm ranting again. Time for cocoa and slippers. I'll see you in the next video, folks, when I'm going to be savaging everything from bacterial starter gels, about as much use as oven gloves in a volcano, to tempests, surges, and whatever else the tech boffins have deemed as the new must-have innovation in producing water quality beyond reproach. For our international viewers, here's the classic English response to all that. What a load of cobblers. See you soon.